Hello everybody. Today is the anniversary of the death in 1988 of Alan Paton, whose most famous work, the novel Cry, the Beloved Country, was published in 1948. That was the same year as the nationalist government came into power, the government which introduced apartheid. And the book is a story about a black African, a father making his journey from the rural countryside into Johannesburg in search of his son and all that he experienced. And it encapsulated for many the black African experience at the time when apartheid was coming in. And it had an enormous effect, firstly on the white liberals who saw it as a kind of a Bible, really, an expression of the situation in story form, which enabled them to see clearly what was happening. And indeed, the Liberal Party was formed by Alan Paton not long afterwards, although it was eventually banned. But it also helped people abroad to enter into the experience of black Africans in South Africa. In other words, it was more than just a story. It had a power, it had an effect, in a way that many stories do. They carry an ability to get inside us, to change us, in a way that the narration of simple facts just wouldn't do. And this is true of the story that Christians are remembering at the moment, the stories about the resurrection. Because these too are stories which enable us to enter into the experience of those first disciples, to absorb what happened in a way that just factual description wouldn't necessarily do. And they are stories that have this imaginative, this powerful effect in a different way from the other stories in the Gospels. The stories about what happened to Jesus during his earthly life are repeated often in every gospel, but often in more than one of them, whereas none of the resurrection stories are repeated. They're all unique to the particular gospel in which they come. In other words, there's a difference about these stories. They are designed to draw us into this experience which was beyond words for the disciples. Only stories could convey it, and yet it was an experience that was so powerful that it changed their lives and gave them a cause to which they committed their lives and to which millions of Christians since have committed theirs. And so today I'm going to celebrate the writers of those stories and celebrate indeed anybody who can write a story which engages people so much that it changes them for the good. But above all, as a Christian in this Easter week, I'm going to celebrate the God who created the event that led to those Easter stories being written.